All right. Here we go. Go ahead and get Twitch pulled up. Alrighty. Oh God, why are you lagging so hard? Alright, I think I'm good. Oh, wait, hold on. Nah, whatever. Alrighty, so. I'm gonna knock the audio down a little bit more. The hell? Okay, that was weird. Let me just go through all my things, and I'm gonna go ahead and start up the weekly, or the daily project. So, hope everyone's having a fantastic day. What's the daily? Viewpoint. Where you at? I'm playing this game for 6 years. You would think I'd know where they are. But, yeah. Hope everyone's doing good, feeling great. Sorry, just give me 1 second while I, Alrighty. Let's go ahead and run this. I don't really have anything to speak on or talk about. I'm really just kind of screwing around a little bit. I have not played this game with the audio turned all the way up in a while. I usually have podcasts or music playing. So, it's been a while since I've pulled up this game and streamed it. Obviously, I've been playing it in the spare, but it's been a while since I've shared my thoughts. Oh God, please don't kill me. And boy, do I have thoughts to share. Because this last season ended fucking wild. They brought back the original goddamn bad boy. They brought fucking Aaron Keener back into the fold, and that shit, it's just so fucking great. Whoop. Why is my... Okay, cool. I was like, why is my armor not coming back? But I guess I just had a little bit of delay on it. Anyways, I was not expecting them to bring Aaron Keener back. I really wasn't. But I'm going to turn the dialogue down a little bit. I'm always in the camp of, like, if you kill a character in a story and it seems incredibly like definitive, you need to respect the fact that the character is dead. If you bring them back into the story, you bring them back into the fold, death stops holding weight. And by definitive, I mean this. I mean like you kill them and you see the body. You see the body is gone. Or you see the body, you see they're dead, you see they're not breathing. That, to me, is definitive. Which is what, to me, at least, what they did to Keener. You killed him on Liberty Island, and, you know, Isaac says, agent dead. Agent deceased. Vital signs 0, whatever it is that Isaac says. I'm never a fan of bringing a character back after a definitive death, but I am also in the, like, if there's any reason the death is not definitive, I expect the character to return. Right? Like, I'm trying to think of a movie where where they've done that, and sadly, the only thing that comes to mind is 50 Shades of Grey. The third movie, the one where the main guy gets in a fucking helicopter crash, which, by the way, if you have not seen that trilogy of movies, it is so much more insane than you think it is. It's not just sex for 3 movies. It's not just porn. There's a whole plot to it, and it's insane. But, like, they say, like, the dude got into a helicopter crash, but we as the audience never see the body. And, you know, that to me is like, okay, this is a death, but it's undefinitive. Character's probably not dead. But then Aaron Keener... So, like, I'm not a huge fan of how they brought him back, but I was also not a huge fan of how they killed him. I obviously had no proof of this, but it genuinely feels like they didn't know what they were doing with the story when everything was going down. They just threw out a bunch of different plot threads to see what would happen. But they didn't have anything definitive to... They didn't have a story to tell. They just had a bunch of, like, oh, this would be cool to do. That's how it felt. So I don't know. I was not a huge proponent of how they treated Keener in the Warlords expansion. So while I'm happy he's back, I'm not 100% happy with the explanation. And I get it. This is a looter shooter game. The narrative is never going to be like the thing that gets people to come into this game. Even though there are whole YouTube channels that are just dedicated to telling the story of this game. And I love this game. I genuinely do. I love this franchise. I love everything about it. I hate... Fuck me. Man, I'm really bad at playing a game and talking at the same time. But no. Like, I love this game. I really do. I love this franchise, and I love the story that's being told. I think I liked it a lot better, fucking surprise, surprise, with The Division 1. Because The Division 1 was telling a story that was a lot more small scale, a lot more local. It was just like New York City and what's happening there. And what was happening, like, didn't really have global consequences. But this one does. Which I'm like... I get it. It makes sense. You kind of have to take it a step up from the last entry. But I don't know. Something about the Division being... Or, like, Division agents being, like, more small town, like, local heroes, rather than these fucking, like, massive, superpowered entities, feels better. So while I do enjoy the story that's being told, it just feels a bit disjointed, in my opinion. God, I'm just rambling, really. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up Discord. Probably not the best. Because now I can't see chat. Even though there's literally nobody in. Anyways. Whoop. So, let me cycle back because I feel like I just went on about 20 different tangents. I just took my ADHD medication this morning, so I'm waiting on it to kick in. But yeah, they brought fucking Aaron Keener back from the dead. And to a lesser extent, Theo Parnell. That's important, I guess. But no, I always loved Keener's character. I've always loved his character. Like, every piece of dialogue that Aaron Keener gives is just so well done. It's incredibly well written. It's like, if Aaron Keener says a thing, you pay the fuck attention. Like, that's how I feel about his character. And, like, and I guess that has more to do with, like, the voice actor and the writer. Like, it's like, if Aaron Keener says something, it's important. He doesn't just say things off the cuff. I don't know. Like, something about that makes me, like, I love this character. Like, and I think, here, I'm going to pull up one of the Dead Drop comms. This, to me, is like... So, if you don't know, throughout the Division 1... Or here. I don't know why I just fucking backed out. Through the Division 1, Aaron Keener was kind of, like, working silently in the background, just doing a bunch of, like... He was like, leading the rogue agents to kidnap Vitaly Ternenko. He was, like... He had this weird, tenuous relationship with the Last Man Battalion, but then what ended up happening is, like, he like stabbed them in the back in order to get away, and then he just dipped. Like, he left the story. He was like, I don't want to say he was the main antagonist of the Division 1, but he was definitely the one pulling the strings. And in the Division 2, like, seemingly, like, not years, it's like 8 months later, 6 months later, I think, in a completely different city, in a different state, and there's seemingly no reason to have Aaron Keener in the story, but then we start finding these. I should probably turn the dialogue sound back up. Dialogue. This is knocking up to like 75. Progress, collectibles, comms, drops.
Aaron Keener here. You might remember who I am, you might not. Either way, it doesn't matter, as I'm more important to the current scenario than you are. I've got the virus printer old Amherst used to create the green poison, and I've got Vitaly Ternenko, who just happens to know how to use it. So chase me if you dare, but think about what might happen if you get too close.
So, and you just find these around. You just find these around DC. And through it, he's just, like, talking about, like... It's more like he's reminiscing, but also giving very vague clues to, like, what's happening and what he's doing. And then he leaves this one. And this is the last thing we hear about Aaron Keener until, like, the expansion comes out. This is the last words from him.
You might be wondering why I'm leaving these. Perhaps it's a deep-seated need for confession. Then again, maybe not. I haven't done anything I'm not proud of, and I have no need to seek absolution from anyone, least of all you. Maybe I'm bored. It's hard being one step ahead of everyone else, and this is my way of giving you a little bit of a helping hand to make things more challenging. Of course, that's the sort of thing made-up villains do. Nah, I'm perfectly happy to maximize my advantage. Or maybe I just want to get you spinning in circles. Now check for yourself. Are there subtle contradictions in what I've told you? Is it hard to figure out what I'm trying to tell you? Maybe that's the point.
Like, you see what I'm saying? I think the voice actor does an incredible job with Aaron Keener, and I think the writers did an incredible job with his dialogue. So when he was quote unquote killed in a DLC, that just made me feel bad. I remember a long time ago, I made a YouTube video that I have since deleted because I have like, I don't know, problems looking back on things that I've made and then like hating them for some reason. I don't know, maybe that's a question for my therapist. But I remember I made a video just talking about that, of like how it felt like such a like waste of his character to like just end him in an expansion of a main game instead of giving him his own main game. I had a problem with that. I didn't like it. I didn't like how they treated him. But now seeing like, but also this is really like, this is really the first live service game that I don't want to say been a part of, but like the first one that I've stuck with. I didn't realize how integral DLCs really were to the story, because I'd always viewed DLCs as like small little side stories, where I view the main game as like this is the story being told. So I guess I just didn't really understand it. But now seeing that really what Warlords of New York did was setting the stage. It was everything to come after. So like, if you really want to like kind of get into the weeds of it, I guess, like we're still in Warlords of New York. Everything that came after it, every single season, every single new mission, every story is all still within the Warlords of New York like purview, right? So I guess, and how it's gone on longer than the main game, I get it, and I can understand it. But to me, again, like cycling this all back, it still felt like they weren't trying to tell a cohesive story to start it off. They just wanted to throw out some plot points and see which ones people stick to, and then go from there. Right? Because honestly, I don't think they had this in mind when they killed Keener. I don't even think they really intended on his death being fake. I think they are now telling a new story, and they need to bring Keener back into the fold, and they needed to find a way to do that. Can I please just break through? Thank you. Yeah. They just needed to find a way to get Keener back to the story so they could tell the story that they want to tell now, which I'm not a fan of. But, and again, it's more a thing of like, I'm not a fan of the methods by which they're getting this, like, the pieces into place. Once the pieces are in place, and once they can finally like tell the story that they want to tell, then I think like once it starts getting into full gear, I will be much happier. But until then, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Ubisoft Forward comes out on June 10th, and that's supposed to include information on Year 6. Oh my god, I can't speak. Especially Year 6 Season 1. It was always like, because that's like one of the weird sewer rat dudes.
That must have been Wade. Would have been nice to bag him, but it's not your primary objective. Get to the TV studio and get
Anyways.
the guys off the air for good.
So yeah, Ubisoft Forward's supposed to come out June 10th, and we're supposed to get information on Year 6, especially Year 6 Season 1, since we were supposed to be going into to the Brooklyn DLC by now. Or not by now, but like, that's what Year 6 Season 1 was supposed to be, was the Brooklyn DLC. But because it got delayed to, I want to say they said it was going to be Year 6 Season 3 is when the DLC comes out. We don't know what they're going to,
It handles all communications going in and out of Viewpoint. If you reset it, you'll lock out the True Sons and we can take over the channels.
we don't know what they're going to be filling the next 2 seasons with, the 2 season slots between now and Season 3.
Okay, stay by the mark.
And boy, oh boy, I hope they don't do the same shit they did with Season 5. Because if they do, I'm going to be real upset. And for those of you that don't know, don't remember, or... Okay, you know what? Actually, if you were a part of the Division 2 at the end of Season 4, there's no way you don't remember. But for those of you that weren't around, when Season 4 came out, the manhunt for Fei Lao, which I want to say was End of Watch. When that ended, that was supposed to be the end. That was supposed to be the end of the Division 2's story. They were going to wrap it up.
All site facilities are reset to default or under direct SHD control.
It's good to hear.
And I don't
Our comms are coming online.
exactly
In the dark.
remember. I'm trying to wait for dialogue to finish.
Facilities offline.
What the hell?
I'm seeing multiple hostiles on the roof. They're setting up EMP jammers around the radio mast.
It's Wade. He's trying to sabotage the mast. Without it, no one can broadcast from Viewpoint. Agent, get to the roof. You gotta stop him from taking out the mast.
Okay. I don't exactly remember what the reason they gave for it was, but they were going to sunset the Division 2 with Season 4.
Wade is using EMP jammers to overload the radio mast.
Motherfucker.
Take them out
Can I
before
get-
the mast is destroyed.
Can I get a moment?
You won't be able to use shade tech as long as that EMP jammer is active. Take it out.
Structural integrity at 75%.
Agent, you've gotta stop Wade.
Yeah, Manny, I get it. I'm trying to speak to the people.
System restored. System disrupted. System reactivated.
So yeah, they were supposed to sunset the game at the tail end of Season 4.
System curtailed.
Shit. They said it was supposed to be the end of it.
System
The story was going to be done. Can I please just... Fuck. I really need to deal with that dude. I'm trying to hit his weak point.
system back online. Structural integrity 15%. System curtailed.
You know what? I'll finish the goddamn... my dialogue when the mission is over.
System restored.
There we go.
System malfunctioning.
That.
Electromagnetic
Pulse out.
depleted.
The hell? Why does my vector feel like it's not doing... Why does it feel like it's firing so slow? Okay, I think I'm done.
Alright, the facility is
God.
True Sons just lost a powerful tool for coordinating their troops and spouting their
Whoop.
shit. Once we get the radio master repaired and operational, we can extend the reach of our own broadcasts.
Okay. Now I can speak. I don't remember the reason why they gave why they decided to continue support for the Division 2. Might have just been the fact that people were still playing it, maybe. I don't know. Oh shit, I have. Oh, that'll be easy to do. But I remember at the end of Season 4, they released a statement saying Season 4 was going to be the end, but we have now decided that we are going to continue supporting the game. But because that decision was made super late, they didn't have anything prepared. They had no content that was ready to drop. Is it just me, or is the stream looking laggy? Anyways, they didn't have any content ready to drop. They didn't have seasons prepared. So what they did, while they decided to, like, we're going to work on the upcoming seasons, was they were going to recycle all of the seasons. Hold on. I'm going to see if this works. Set that to performance mode, see if that helps.
Friendly control point nearby.
They're going to recycle all the seasons that have been done up to that point. So seasons 5, 6, 7, and 8
Supply drop.
were all the first 4 seasons. It was just them being redone. With, like, no new things. The season track was the exact same. No new gear came out, no new weapons, no new anything. It was just the first 4 seasons repeated. Okay, I gotta deal with you. There we go. Which, like, honestly, I think it was incredible, because that should have spelled the death for this game. No live service game would have survived that. How we did, no clue. No idea. But we did. Content creators still made content. The game still, like, people still flocked to this game.
Hostiles detected.
I'll be honest, I think it was around that time when I stopped playing. There was a good period of time, I want to say it was like a year, that I stopped playing this game because I was just mad at decisions that were being made. But I didn't really get the reason why the decisions were being made. It was just me being a player, not understanding, like, the struggles of game development. Which, like, honestly, is not that great not great an excuse. But, like, I shouldn't have to worry about the struggles of game development as a player. That shouldn't be a thing that I need to keep myself, like attuned to, in order for me to not be upset at, like, a development team's decision making. I should just be able to enjoy the game, right? Well, so I stopped playing the game for a little while, came back.
Supply drop. Successful.
Eventually, I think I dropped it for about a year, maybe a little bit less. But when I came back, there was still a community around this game. Every time I would hop on over to the little section next to the White House, that little like the little, I don't know what's called, the shared space. I'm trying to walk over there now just to show, because I don't remember, like, this a little bit. The Rally Point Omaha. There was still people playing. There was still people here every time. Every time I would go into a safe house, there was always people. how this game survived, like, I don't know. But it did. Definitely shouldn't have. But I guess something just kept these people coming back. And kept me coming back. So if they end up doing that again for Year 6 Season 1, it's just repeating one of the previous seasons, I think we'd live. I think the game would continue to go on. But I think it would make a lot of people really upset. Because we went through it once, we don't need to go through it again. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna reset control points. Confirm. I like that if you change a global setting, but you're in a shared space, it actually does not make you go through a loading screen. I really like that a lot. Pop, and now it's done. Now I need to go to Federal Triangle. I'm gonna deal with that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really just speaking out of my ass at this point. I don't really have things like prepared to talk about. Which I guess if I'm gonna start being a more full-time streamer, I probably should. But yeah. I'm looking forward to see what they're going to give us for Year 6. And I'm going to hope that it's not a repeat. It definitely has to be filler, right?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Because we were supposed to be going into the Brooklyn DLC, right? But we're not yet. But we're still going there. So they have to fill the space between now and then with something.
Hostiles detected.
Looking forward to seeing what that is, and I'm hoping it's not a repeat. Grab, thank you, goodbye. There's an elite patrol over here. Red Panda.
Hostile control point identified.
Really? I'm not within... Interesting. What? Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna swap builds real quick. I think I'd have a little bit more fun with my my headshot build. Ba-ba-ba. Alright. Loadouts. Reanimated.
Civilians in danger.
Put the drone right there. Put decoy here. There we go. Just needed one headshot. Shit. Ah, damn it. Easy peasy. Put that there. Just deal with the random encounter here. And call it.
Reinforcements en route.
Alright, which pothole they coming out of?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Such riveting gameplay. Whoops. Whoops.
Hostile control point nearby.
Fuck. Shit, fuck.
Detected.
Damn it.
Answer me! They flanked us!
There we go. I know I fumbled that, but at least I got it back. Grab all that. And let's just get back to the thing. Should be the last of it. This should be like once they get here and I resupply them, that should be the last of the daily. Then I can just roll over to the Dark Zone, finish up the daily project there. I don't love doing PvP, but I can deal with it. Oh, Carbine 7. What's your... Ah, damn it. I was hoping it was going to be target out of cover. I really want to use the Carbine 7 in a build. But every time I find one, it's never with any stats that I want. Yeah, I want to get it with Flatline. With Flatline and targets out of cover on it. But I can never get either of those things. Alright. Deal with these. I always try to keep, I don't know why I do it, but I always keep 100 shade points just like in the reserve. Just in case like I really need something, I guess. And done. Let me see here. Go ahead and just decon. Open these up. I hear screaming. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'll just run to my PvP loadout. And what is the thing? Extract in any, clear land zone, landmarks in any. What are the things? I'll go this way. I'll go to the invaded. Just 'cause, I guess. I'm not a fan of PvP. I'm really not.
Access complete.
And it's not that I don't think the PvP is, like, good. It's the fact that I'm bad at it.
Now entering an invaded dark zone.
Hold on. I'm gonna swap masks.
Incoming cargo plane with dark zone drop.
Yay. I guess. Go this way. Oh god, what the fuck was that? That was a weird glitched out screen for a moment. Wait, what? I didn't finish the... Is it 49 out of 50? Hold on, I'm gonna pull up projects. Yeah, no, it's done. That was weird. Alright. What are my skills? Pull this out, make it follow. I'm not seeing anything in the kill feed. There's no, like, people going rogue, people going back to SHD.
Engaging landmark.
UAVs are up.
Wait, what? I have Unbreakable on, don't I? He the armor break. Twitch not loading during Pride Month is homophobic. Yeah, it is. You should write them like a strongly worded letter. Oh fuck, dude, why is Unbreakable not working?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Dude, why is my Unbreakable talent not working? Like the talent, like my armor breaks and then it just like gives me a little like breadcrumb.
Contaminated gear.
Pull this out. Whoop. I mean, at least it's not PvP. Because I actually just suck at that.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Decon those, open this.
Contaminated gear detected.
Whoop.
Hostile striker drone detected.
You gotta stop. You gotta be done. Oh, I'm done.
Disrupted. System reactivated.
Okay.
Detecting contaminated gear.
There we go. Now Unbreakable's working. Ow, motherfucker. Okay. Alright, you should be the last one. Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have... I really need to start looking at things before I break them.
Landmark cleared.
Oh well. Okay. Head on to the lab. Hold on. Decon that. Done. Alright, let's move. But yeah, thank God nobody's here. I hate fighting other people. I am just bad at it. Although, because nobody's here, I could... Yeah, I'm gonna move on that. I'm gonna do the Dark Zone drop. I've got a good feeling about it. Hopefully I can find some ammo on the way, because holy shit. Did I waste a lot. I can use my SMG for now. I'll go this way. I would still really like to find an ammo box, but I guess that's just not going to be in the cards. Okay.
Contaminated gear detected. Hostile hive detected. Hostile explosive single line detected. Now detecting contaminated gear. Hostile volunteer drone detected. Contaminated gear detected.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it.
Now detecting contaminated gear. System malfunction.
Okay, I think I'm done.
System restored. Claiming DC.
Alrighty. Up.
Drone drop has expired.
Alright. I'll do the morgue. I want to say it was 3... I don't know. I want to say it was 3 landmarks that I have to clear. Oh, hey, I got ammo again. Nice.
Contaminated gear detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts. System disrupted.
Bad spot.
System activated. Incoming hostiles detected.
Nice.
Landmark.
Where's the where's the box? Is there not a box here? Huh. Interesting. Alright. Well, last one. Sarah Camp. I always kind of hate the fucking, like, feeling of anxiety I get rolling around in the Dark Zone. I don't know if it's everybody else, or if it's just me, but I think they nailed the vibe of this.
Engaging landmark.
Like, everything's quiet, there's no fucking background music. Just has this fucking, this foreboding, like, oppressive nature to it. Like, I think that the design team did a fantastic job.
Incoming hostiles detected.
I wish all the Dark Zones were one big Dark Zone instead of 3 mini ones. But, whatever. I can live. Oh, there you are.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, fuck me.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, man, I should not have lived after that. Okay. I should not have lived through that. Can you stop throwing things?
Contaminated
Okay.
detected. Landmark has been cleared.
Where? There's got to be a box, right? There's usually a box to open. I just don't go to the Dark Zone enough. I don't know where they are. Oh well. Alright. Time to head on. North Extraction. I'm out of drink. Damn it. Oh shit, there is somebody else here. Which means I definitely need to grab ammo because I do not want to run dry if I'm dealing with that.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Fuck. So I'm gonna find ammo before I pop a flare. God damn it, I did not want to have to deal with anybody here. Alright. I run out here.
We're inbound.
Luckily, it was just one guy,
Section called for.
and by that I mean like it did not look like he had a team with him. Like it didn't mark multiple people returning to shade status, just one. So hopefully. Let me go ahead and pull a secret mine out. Just have it sit on me. Cheater called extraction. Interesting.
Stretch and helo. Almost within range.
Maybe he thinks I'm somebody else. Don't know why he would. I don't know.
Helo's ready for pickup.
Somebody just got marked over there.
Helo is on site.
Okay, it was just you. Attach before anyone fucking gets here.
Pickup begun.
Don't.
Helo will depart in 30 seconds. And we're outbound.
Okay. 5 seconds left. Let's just head for a checkpoint. And there we go.
Helo is returning to base.
Project done. Nice.
Leaving evaded dog zone.
Alrighty. Let's go through. None of these items mean anything to me. And grab my DZ resources. Shit, fuck. Alrighty. Anything for sale at the DZ? At the DZ entrances? Anything good for sale?
Detected. Location.
God, can I please... There we go. I feel like I looked earlier this week and there wasn't anything good. Oh, hi. A thing. Howdy. Commando. Yeah, nothing really good. Whatever. Alrighty. So that's that done. Now what? Interesting. Someone tried to add me on Discord. With no friends and no mutual servers. Ignore. Okay. Alright, I can swap this back to something else. Let's go back to Heartbreaker, I guess. What else is there for me to do? Finish all the projects. I don't really want to run Summit. Don't really want to do Conflict either. I could go clear all the landmarks, all the control points. Or I could do Countdown too. Just to get some, I don't know. Yeah, I could do that. Let's select loot. I'm gonna go with gear mods. Start. Loadouts. I'm gonna swap it to.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
I'm gonna run my healer. I haven't ran my healer in a little while.
You have joined a group.
I really do need to get some water. Man. I'll grab some after this round. After this game.
Communication relay offline.
The True Sons have triggered a lockdown at the plant. They've been taking over infrastructure to lend legitimacy to their cause. If they control the power, they control this region. We need to get control of the experimental reactor.
Let's go.
System malfunctioning. Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown.
Magnetic containment failure. Elevated threat from EMP discharge.
System restored.
Trying to keep an eye on ally health. Nice. It's been a while since I've ran Countdown. Grab that. Countdown's really fun. I wish they would add more game modes like this. like these big like collaborative like 8-man things, but aren't raids, right? That's what I'd like. Alright, grab it and go.
Hostile striker drone detected. System disrupted. System back online.
Alright. VIP and admin. So we're not doing that. We're on team and reactor.
Incoming. High risk hostile. Area secure. Systems exposed. Data transfer halted. Incoming. High risk hostile.
Wow, that was fast.
Agent, you should be able to access the lab. Agent, you've reached the lab. I need you to stabilize the reactor.
I wonder if they'll ever add directives
Now, just need a
to
plan destroy those
Countdown. I think that'd be interesting to run with. I wish I would add more directives. Like think up new ones. Because the ones we've had for a little while. Maybe like even bring back the legacy ones from the Division 1. The ones that we did in Countdown. Or not Countdown, in fucking Underground.
Warning. Experimental reactor unstable. Safety
Or like
protocol back.
your armor, you have like more armor when you're moving. And then when you're static you have less. Or something like that. You would heal.
Magnetic containment failure. Elevated threat of EMP discharge.
Nice work on the valves. Now, I need you to expose the reactor's core. Good. Now, we just need to destroy the magnetic core. You should be fine.
System malfunctioning. High-risk target approaching. System reactivated. System curtailed. System restored. System disrupted. Incoming. High-risk hostile. System reactivated. Agent down. Experimental reactor offline. System restored. You're not going anywhere. Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown.
Containment field failure. EMP discharge required to stabilize reactor.
Great work, Agent. The power plant is stable. Now get the hell out of there. When you're ready, send up a flare so Torres can pick you up.
Okay. I have the best luck going through this final extract objective when the team has someone running crowd control, and nobody is. I kind of want to swap, but at the same time, I kind of don't. 'Cause, I mean, we have been flying through the objective, so it feels like we're good. I just kind of hope we're good enough.
System disrupted.
Agent, stay frosty. Hunters incoming.
System reactivated. An agent needs assistance.
Okay. At least somebody's running a tank with point, man. I think that's what's really saving us. Trying to keep an eye on health.
When you're ready to come home, shoot off a flare.
Oh, what the fuck? Why is there a hunter just all the way over here? Oh my god, they did it too, man. Nice job. Whew. Hell yeah.
Hold tight. Halo en route to your location.
Someone fucking popped it way too early.
Let's get you home, Agent.
Nice. Alright, I'm out. Whoop!
Variant entered.
Alright. Just roll through these, see if any of them are maxed. Nope. Well, only one. Alright. Decon the rest. In the tinkering station, what, or under expertise, what does the chem launcher's reinforcer do? Why is this not healing? Why is this duration? That's so fucking weird. Like, these two make sense, I guess. I feel like this should be ensnare duration. And that should definitely be health or healing. I don't like that. What about the other ones? What about the hive? I definitely think reviver, I think this should be like armor on revive. That one's my being damage duration. Stem efficiency. And then tech efficiency. I'm always gonna have problems with things. Yeah, I want to make an ongoing directive build so bad, but I can never really piece it together. I can never really figure out like what I need to do to make it work. Good to see you too. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I'm really just like wandering around. All right. There's really nothing else left to do, right? At least not for another like 2 days. Progress. Yeah. I don't really want to do the summit. I really don't want to. Every other project that I want to do is done. I'm not good at doing the legendaries by myself. I'm not a big PvPer. And summit just kind of sucks. And the reward is just not good enough. Alright. Well, I think I'm done then, at least for now. I really wasn't even gonna stream today. I'm trying to keep it segregated to Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But I don't know. I just wanted to. So yeah. If you're here, I appreciate you. But I think I'm done for the night. The day. I don't know. I think I'm just done for now. But yeah, I'll be back on maybe tomorrow if I feel. Actually, no, tomorrow's Monday, so I will be streaming tomorrow. And